Hello and welcome to the Oliver Show. Today I'm getting very high, and I am currently rewriting all of this chicken scratch. Um, None of that makes sense. Oh my god, it looks awful. I'm in the process of rewriting this. Because it is a pattern that I wrote while making this thing. Um, this is the guy that is built on top of the armature that I built, um, without a plan. Most of the armature that I've been building, I have been building to fit into the patterns. I built this armature to build a pattern around. You can see, very gangly. Um, I'm really liking how gangly it is. Because he's got armature, the armature has beads, so he's like extra posable. He's got like joint spots. This leg is a little bit understuffed. Because I didn't. I made most of his body before putting his armature in. Like, it was a whole process. It was difficult. It was a thing. So this leg ended up a little understuffed. We are not judging him for that. I do want to see if I wrote the pattern down correctly and if I can recreate another one of these. The ear pattern is not my pattern. That is an elf ear pattern from the Impkin book. I am going to make his head bigger. I'm also going to make his body longer. The armature did not have a long body. So I didn't get to make a long body. So I'm gonna make his body a bit longer, and then I'm gonna make his head a bit bigger. But he's also got a butt. I decided that I do like the room here in his crotch area, um, because it gives me room for genitals. Um, Most of the time, my little things, their patterns are the legs are put together at the top and the body is continued, or there's like two stitches between the legs and the body is continued up. And then it makes like a cute chibi area, like thing, but there's not room down here to do anything. Um, so now I have room. I can give it genitals and a butthole. Like, there's so many choices. Um, so working on writing the pattern, and then I'm going to try to recreate the pattern. Like, see if what I wrote is this, or a little bit adjusted. And if I like that, and then type that up, do it again to see if that is followable, and then I don't know where to go from there. Because I know nothing about pattern testing. Um, that looks so cute. Hello. Hello, my little friend. Oh my goodness. I love you. Also, he's the first white character I've made. Like this tone of skin. It's the first white one. Everybody else has been people of color. Or mystical creatures of color, I guess. There's like a little mite on my paper that's distracting me. I didn't get the mite. Jesus Christ. What the heck? Hold on. There's a freaking... See? I can see it on the camera. There's a mite. Okay. I got it that time. I have a really nice chocolatey brown. I don't want to, like, pull them out right now because Patchy's in my way. So I have a, like, nice milk chocolatey brown. And then I have another brown that is, like, the rich earth tone. Like, rich, healthy earth. And I haven't decided which one of those I want to use yet. But we'll see. I have to finish writing a full pattern out before I can even get there, so I have time to think. Oh my gosh. The more I look at him and, like, play with him, the more I just love him. I will also be, like, adding stuff to him. Like, I am making these patterns so that eventually I can, like, make them custom clothings, custom, like, accessories, all of that, like I normally do. So eventually I'll also have to figure out the patterns for clothes that fit the body style. But that is a future me problem. Yay! I don't know if I'll recreate the armature in every one of these. I don't know. I'll definitely be making the middle armature longer, for sure. I want... Like, his proportions are cute. They are. I do want them to be a bit more proportionate, if that makes sense. Like, his ass is huge. It's huge. I would just like for his, like, body and his head to be able to take the weight of his ass. Because currently I think it would cause him a lot of, like, back issues or, like, knee issues. So I just want to make sure that their bodies are safe. What am I talking about? I just want to make it more proportionate. I still want them to have fat, juicy ass. I also want them to be a bit longer, because he does look very gangly and reminds me a bit of Slenderman, and or, like, the gangliness of, like, Salad Fingers, without the, like, creep factor. Bye.